Hello, La Salette Lions fans, and welcome to the second quarter of today's JV game between your La Salette Lions and the St. Thomas More Sabers. We were having a bit of trouble with connecting to the Wi-Fi there, so we were a bit behind. We apologize for the wait, but we're here with it now as St. Thomas More leads 12-4. The Lions down by a little bit. They haven't been able to get their offense going so far. Only Martin and Wang scoring for the Lions, each with a two-pointer. And the Sabers on the other end have gotten quite a couple of forced a couple of turnovers. Lions have 5 turnovers in this game, and they were able to score off those fast break opportunities. So we're here now with 6:30 left in the second. And that's a foul called on number 11. That's Kenyon, his first foul of the game. Pete Schrader will pass him the ball. Gets it inside to Joe Martin. Joe Martin up top. Guarded tightly by Mandola. Out to Schrader. He takes a three. That's no good. And that's a rebound for Hendrickson. He gets it across. Ackerman back to Hendrickson for 3. No good. Rebound, Ackerson. Moving inside, goes up with it, misses. And that'll be a jump ball as Derwin Wilson gets his hands on it. Summit trying to go up with it. Forced back to the ground. It'll stay here with the the Sabers. They get it inside. Ackerman in the corner. Down low, tip by Derwin Wilson, stolen by DeArtola. DeArtola driving in, kicks it out. Schrader gets it inside. Wilson, a little jumper, no good in the paint. There's a loose ball recovered there by Bumba. Bumba working on Wang, kicks it over to Hendrickson. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound Bumba, and he lays it in for 2. Bumba scoring his first 2 points of the game. Joseph Martin passes it across. Here's Darryl Wang with it. Guarded tightly by Bumba. Kicks it back. Here comes DeArtola running the Lions offense right now. Taking the point guard position. He gets it over to Derwin Wilson on the wing. Martin driving. Jumps on the loose ball. Wilson has an open 3. He takes it. No good. Rebound Hendrickson. Throws it long down court. And that one will be tipped out of bounds off of number 23, Mandola. Looks like he took a hard fall there. Slow to get up. And Derwin Wilson's going to go to the bench for the Lions. Number 13, Matthew Romero checks into the game. A freshman. Martin looking for a guy. There's a cross. Pass intercepted by Bumba. Throws it underneath. Summit up for 2. Martin over to Schrader. Schrader throws the ball across. Recovered by Wang. Tries to throw a backhand pass. That's intercepted by Hendrickson. And another 2 points for the Sabers. Here comes DeArtola. Up to Wang. He throws it off of the feet of Bumba, who comes down off the pass, lays it in. Nice assist there by Hendrickson. And that's going to be a timeout called by Coach Spezia, and the Lions have not been doing very well here offensively and defensively. They've been letting so many points go unchecked during the fast breaks. Number 15, Hendrickson, now has 6 points, leading the Sabers. And that is pretty much the reason for the deficit right now is the fast break. The Lions haven't been able to shut it down. The Sabers have been coming down so fast. The Lions haven't been able to react on defense. They're going so slowly, and they're not ready for anything. They're not sprinting back, so they're allowing too many points right now. They need to switch something up on defense and stop the Sabers. Joseph Martin will pass it in for the Lions, coming out of that timeout. 3:58 here left to play in the second quarter. Lions down by 16. Wilson coming down with it fast. Underneath, goes up. Shot blocked, out of bounds, off the Sabers. Lions get it on that baseline. Pete Schrader will pass it in. Schrader looking for a guy. Up top to Joe Martin. Martin working around, gets it down low to Wilson in the corner. Wilson around to Martin. Romero swings it. D'Artola drives, throws it to a cutting Martin. Too far behind. Pass stolen by Mondola, and there's Bumba with a missed shot. Rebound. Summit, and then he misses. Rebound Martin. That's a loose ball, and it's tipped out of bounds off blue. Joseph D'Artola diving for that loose ball. He's not able to recover it. So the Lions end up turning over the ball. Number 14, Bumba's going to pass it in for the Sabers here. Hendrickson down low. Summit goes up, misses. Rebound, Romero. He gets it across. Here's D'Artola coming down court. Loses his dribble, picks it up, gets it over. Romero in the corner. Inside to Martin. Working in the post, goes up. That one's going to be tipped out of bounds off Hendrickson as he comes down on a pump faking Joe Martin. Schrader with the ball. Trying to find a guy. He gets it to D'Artola. Back to Schrader in the corner. Drives in from the paint, misses. Rebound Hendrickson. Sabers coming down. And there's a missed shot and a rebound for Joe Martin, his second of the game. Here comes D'Artola. Finds Schrader in the corner. Back up top, D'Artola. D'Artola guarded tightly. Bumba bringing the pressure. Driving inside, kicks it out. Joe Martin for three. That's a bit off to the left, no good. Hendrickson rebound. There's a Hail Mary pass down court. And Green is able to catch up with that one and put it in for two. He's got 6 points for the Sabers as well. Lions on offense. D'Artola with it, coming down, driving. And there's a reaching foul called on number 15, Hendrickson. That's his second foul of the game. And Schrader's going to pass it in for the Lions. Martin in the corner. Across to D'Artola. Takes that lane, pulls up with his dribble. Finds a cutting Wilson. Wilson in trouble, back out. D'Artola, three-pointer, no good. And that's a rebound for Okolo. He saves that one. Sabers ball. Hendrickson. There's a cross-court pass to Summit. Back up top to Bumba. Bumba in trouble. Tries to throw it to Summit. Pass tipped by Matthew Romero out of bounds. It'll stay there for this with the Sabers. And number 11, Kenyon, is going to come in for Hendrickson. Up top to Hendrickson. Sorry, Kenyon. Okolo with it. And that ball is loose on the floor. Joseph Martin recovers it, but he slides out of bounds with it. And it'll stay there with the Sabers. Bumba will pass it in for the Sabers. Sorry, Kenyon. He gets it into Bumba. Bumba coming up, works off the screen, throws it around. Dribble stolen by Derwin Wilson. Matthew Romero, open lane, takes it. And on the way up, he gets fouled by number 2, Okolo. That's his first foul of the game. Team's third. And Romero's going to go to the line for a chance at 2 free throws here. The first couple of points that the Lions will be able to score since the first quarter. And he misses that shot. For a second chance now. Misses that one as well. Kenyon back around, finds Bumba for a three-pointer. No good. Romero grabs it, but his foot is just out of bounds, so that's another Lions turnover. Bumba on the baseline. Finds Summit cutting in. He goes in, lays it in for 2. Summit with 4 points. D'Artola to Wilson. Clock winding down. Lions have 33 seconds left. Joseph D'Artola back up top to Schrader. Schrader to Martin. Martin moving left. Finds an open lane. Takes a mid-range jumper. Splashes that one. Here comes Bumba on offense. Back around Summit. Driving inside. Pass tip. Stolen by Joseph D'Artola. Coming down. 5 seconds left. Around to Martin. Pump fakes. Goes up. Fouled on the shot. And Martin, the leading scorer for the Lions with 4 points, has a chance here to add a couple more to the Lions lead. Sorry, to the Lions scoreboard. And that foul is on number 14, Bumba. Martin sinks that first one. Second shot now. And he falls through with that one as well, so 2 for 2 from the line that time. And there's a half-court shot heaved off the back of the rim, but no good. Last second effort by Green. And at the end of 2, the Lions are down by quite a bit here as the Sabers lead in the first half, 24 to the Lions 8. This has been a rough one so far. Let's see if the Lions can come out with some more energy and play harder in the second half. Thanks for listening, and please tune in about 10 minutes. Hello, Salette Lions fans, and welcome back to the second half of today's JV game. Lions coming out of the first half down 24-8. Coming out of it, Lions ball. It's number 11, Joseph Martin with it. Tosses it to Joe D'Artola on the wing, driving inside. Goes up with it, misses. Rebounded by Hendrickson. Hendrickson sends it over to Green. There's a three-pointer that's missed. Rebound, Derwin Wilson. Gets it over to Schrader, around to 21, Joseph D'Artola. D'Artola finds Martin on the wing. Martin going off the screen, kicks it around. D'Artola, three-pointer, no good. And there's a rebound for St. Thomas More. Hendrickson coming down, throws it across, down low, Okolo with it. Up top, Hendrickson, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds off of Bumba. It'll be Lions ball. Joseph Martin will pass it in. Finds Schrader. Back around to Martin. Martin coming down on offense. Kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson finds D'Artola. Martin inside. Loses that one. Not able to recover it. And that one's stolen by D'Artola down on the other end. That's out of bounds off the Lions. That'll be a turnover. So that's out of bounds off of the Sabers. That'll be a turnover on, or that'll stay there with the Lions. Number 11, Martin, passing it in. Gets it to D'Artola. D'Artola around. And he loses it coming down. The Sabers come and score on offense. Lions in. Here's 15, P. Schrader with it. Gets it over. Here's Martin. Works around Green to Schrader. Across D'Artola, loses it out of bounds. And that's another turnover for the Lions. They have 8 turnovers so far in this game. Hendrickson bringing it. Guarded by Schrader. Over in the corner. Pass tip by Wilson, out of bounds. Sabers will keep the ball where it went out of bounds. Hendrickson to pass it in. He throws it all the way across the court to Green. Back up top. And that's going to be a foul called. And there's a bit of confusion there. Not sure what the call was, but seemed like it was an official mistake. Here's the Sabers with the ball back. And they turn it over immediately. George Mackin picks up that steal. Here's Derwin Wilson with it. Driving inside. Kicks it out. Schrader picks up his dribble. Finds D'Artola around to Wilson. Open pass inside. Mackin gets blocked, and he throws it away. Lions lose the ball there. Stab will pass it in for the Sabers. Over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson throws it down low in the post. And that's going to be a foul called on Derwin Wilson. That is the team's first foul of this of this half, and the second one on Derwin Wilson. First free throw is good. And now for the second attempt. misses off the front of the rim. Rebound George Mackin. Lions ball. That one almost stolen by Hendrickson, and it's kicked out of bounds by him, so the Lions will keep it. Martin's going to pass it in. Lions set up to break this press. Inside to Schrader. Schrader picks up his dribble, finds D'Artola coming across the court up ahead. They cross the timeline. Here's D'Artola with it, driving right. Pump fakes. In trouble. Tosses it across. And that's too high for Derwin Wilson, out of bounds off the Lions. And Coach Spezia is going to call yet another timeout because the Lions just aren't playing up to their potential right now. They're throwing the ball around. Their passes aren't really clear. They don't have a direct idea what they want to do with the ball, so they keep turning it over. Right now, the Sabers are up 27 to the Lions 8. The Lions haven't been able to put too many points on the board. They scored the most in the first quarter with 4 points, but ever since it's been 4 in the second and 0 so far in the third. Number 11, Kenyon, will pass on the ball for the Sabers. Gives it into Hendrickson. And Hendrickson is a guy that the Lions have to watch out for. He's been super active in this game. He already has 6 points as well as 6 rebounds, so Lions really need to close out on him and make sure he's not getting any open looks because he's going to take them if he has them. Number 25, Stab, goes out for the Sabers. In for him is number 12, Summit. Martin gets it into D'Artola. D'Artola coming down. Drives in, pulls out. Takes it off the screen over to Joseph Martin. Martin, D'Artola to Wilson. Lions working the ball around the arc here. Getting plenty of ball reversals. D'Artola going off the screen, driving in. Kicks it out, Martin. Pump fakes, but pulls out. Having trouble with it, finds George Mackin down low. And he cuts, good pass. Joseph Martin up for 2. Leading the Lions in scoring today with 6 points. Here's Bumbo with it. Back around. And inside to Summit, he misses. Bumbo with the rebound. Tries to lay it up, but is not able to finish, so the Lions come up with it. D'Artola around to Martin. On the wing, he kicks it over. Back to D'Artola. And that'll be a reaching foul called on number 15, Hendrickson. That's going to be his 3rd foul of the game, and the Sabers' first of the half. And another substitution for the Sabers. Number 14, Bumba, takes a seat on the bench, and number 3, Ackerman, will step into the game for him. Martin looking for an open guy, finds Schrader, who gets in trouble, and that's a loose ball, out of bounds. Ref calls it to be off the Lions. That's yet another turnover. Here comes Hendrickson. Driving inside. And they lose the ball out of bounds. It's Lions ball. Martin over to Schrader, back again. Martin coming up. Lions trying to break this press. Back to Schrader. Schrader across to D'Artola. They make it across the timeline, beating the 10-second mark. D'Artola over to Wilson. And D'Artola driving, working the ball around a bit, trying to dribble it in. Schrader, Wilson inside, back out. Schrader open 3, he takes it. That's no good. And there's a rebound that De Artola comes up with on the other side of the court. Joe Martin fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2 as he gets tripped. That foul is on number 33, Green. Martin makes that free throw. 3 for 3 in the game so far. And a substitution, Hendrickson will go out on the onto the bench, and number 23, Mandala, is in the game for him. And Martin hits his 4th free throw, so he's 100% from the line in this game. Kenyon to Summit. Back around Kenyon up top, driving left. He gets fouled. That's going to be a reaching foul called on number 22, Derwin Wilson. That's his 3rd foul of the game, so he has to be careful. Otherwise, he'll be out of this game very quickly. Sabers with the ball on offense here after that foul. Here's Mandala. Inside, pass intended for Summit. Tipped out of bounds by George Mackin. Ackerman finds Kenyon beyond the 3-point line. Back to Ackerman for 3, no good. And that one is tipped out of bounds by George Mackin yet again, so Sabres get it back in the same position. Sabres get it in. Here's Kenyon. Around to Mandala. Mandala driving. Kenyon, open 3. He takes it. No good. Rebound Wilson. Gets it across to De Artola. De Artola back to Wilson. De Artola guarded by Ackerman, moving right, and that'll be another foul on number 33, Green. That one's called on the floor, so it'll be Lions ball there. Joseph Martin will pass it in for the Lions as they stack it up there on the 3-point line. Gets it inside Schrader in the corner. And that'll be a foul called on number 3, Ackerman. That's his 1st of the game. And the 4th team foul called this half. Joseph Martin again. Finds De Artola up top. He'll come off a screen. Double screen, moves left. Picks up his dribble. Open shot, takes it. Drops it in for 2. And he does that as the buzzer sounds for the 3rd quarter. So at the end of 3, it's the Sabres with 27 to the Lions 14. They came out pretty slow to start, the Lions did, but they've cut down the lead a little bit here. Let's see if they can come back in the 4th. They have 7 minutes left to play, so they really need to shut down the Sabres when they're on offense and make sure they're not getting any easy layups, any open looks. And on the other end, they need to put up some shots. Make sure they get good quality shots. Try to get them down low. And it seems as if there might be some technical difficulties as the scoreboard just shut off here in St. Thomas More School. Both of them are completely dead. And they're sending some officials over. Looks like they got it back up and running. So we'll be good here to continue for the 4th quarter of play. Joseph Martin will take the ball for the Lions. Tosses it in over to Joseph D'Artola. Coming down right, goes up hard, misses. And that one's out of bounds off of George Mackin. And Pete Schrader's going to go out of the game, in for him, Daryl Wang. Here's Mandala. And that's going to be a foul on number 11, Joseph Martin, as he hits him with a body. That's going to be Joseph Martin's first foul of the game. Lions second. Sorry, the Lions third. And that pass is overthrown by Summit, stolen by Wang. Lions on offense again. Martin working inside. And that's on number 23, Mandala, as Joe Martin works hard to get in the paint there. Picks up that foul. Getting the Lions closer to bonus. 2 more fouls and they'll have a 1-and-1. So they should keep that in their back pocket and hopefully pull it out. Try to get some easy shots. That'll be a jump ball as it gets caught on the floor there. It'll be Sabers ball, and Derwin Wilson not able to pick it up. He'll sub out. In for him, Pete Schrader, as Father Sek has taken over coaching here. Spezia prepping the varsity team to get ready for this upcoming varsity game against the St. Thomas More Sabers. Hopefully they can come out with more energy and better court vision than these JV Lions did. There's a foul called. Stab going up for 2, lays it in, so he'll go to the line for the and 1. Shot on his way, that's no good. Rebound Hendrickson, he goes back around, lays it up for 2. And Hendrickson now has 8 on the boards for the Sabers. D'Artola driving against Green, kicks it out. Martin inside, loses his dribble, kicks it out. Wang working around, looking for a guy in trouble, gets it over to D'Artola, guarded tightly by Green. Tries to go off the screen. That's off his foot, though, out of bounds. And it'll be Sabres ball on the sideline. Number 14, Bumba, is going to pass it in after the Sabres sent in a completely different 5 players a couple minutes ago. Hendrickson around to Okolo. To Stab, driving in the paint, goes up with it, misses that floater. Rebound, Matthew Romero. Joe Martin around to Blaze Laronia. D'Artola off the screen, inside, pump fakes, goes inside. Fouled on the shot, he gets that one to go. He'll go to the line for 1. And that's D'Artola's second basket of the game. He has 4 points for the Lions. For the and 1 attempt. He sinks it. 100% from the line in this game as he's 1 for 1. Here's Hendrickson driving in. Misses that jumper. Rebound D'Artola, that's his 4th rebound of the game. Gets it around to Joe Martin. Joe Martin around to D'Artola. Going off the screen, moving left, double team inside. Pete Schrader, open shot, misses as he's blocked. He goes around, blocked again. And that one's recovered by Hendrickson. Sped down court by Green, but it goes off Okolo's hands, out of bounds. It'll be Lions ball. And a substitution, Schrader's going to go to the bench. Number 10, Daryl Wang in the game. D'Artola with it. Moves off the screen. Guarded tightly by Alcolo. Ronya. Inside, Martin on the cut. Pump fakes. Up, he gets fouled on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. That foul's on number 32, Green. And that's the 7th foul, putting the Lions in the bonus. So from now on, any fouls, the Lions will get free throw attempts. And Martin nails that one. That's his 5th free throw of the game. 5 for 5 so far. Second free throw on his way. And he's good. 6 for 6, 100% from the line. And there's a pass down low. There's by Hendrickson. And that's going to be a foul called on number 13, Matthew Romero. That's his first foul of the game. And he misses that free throw, recovered by Stab. And as he falls on the floor, that's going to be a travel called. Joe D'Artola is going to go to the bench. Lions subbing in Derwin Wilson for him. Martin will take point guard for him. Moving left, kicks it out. Romero pump fakes, drives inside, around to Wang. Tries to throw it out. Romero recovers. That'll be a jump ball. And possession arrow is pointing in the Lions' direction, so they'll keep it. Martin's going to pass it in from the baseline. Looking for a guy. And pass stolen by Hendrickson, who throws it down court. Immediately following, that one stolen by Romero. And that's a missed shot for Martin. Recovered by Wang. Inside, Laronia goes up with it quickly. Misses that shot. Rebound for the Sabers. Here's Stab inside. Goes up, misses. Rebound Bumba. And another jump ball. It'll be a white ball. Staying here with the Sabers. Ackerman is going to sub into the game. Stab will take a seat on the bench. And Martin's out. Joseph D'Artola in for him. Here's Hendrickson. Down low. And the Sabres get another 2 points added to their lead. Leading this one 35 to the Lions 19 with 2:50 left to go here in the fourth. Joe D'Artola picks up his dribble, kicks it out. Wang driving baseline, tries to throw it across off of Green's shins, out of bounds. Lions keep it. Romero will pass it in. Trying to find a guy, gets it over. Daryl Wang. Cross court to D'Artola, loses his dribble. And that one's picked off by the Sabres. And they're trying to get too fancy there so they don't get that bucket. Lions come up with the steal. Daryl Wang picking it off. Here's Derwin Wilson. Outside, D'Artola, open three, he'll take it, no good. Rebound Ackerman, over to Green, and back to Hendrickson. St. Thomas More moving the ball really quickly right now. Drives in, lays it up for 2 more. 10 points. And that'll be a 30-second timeout called by Father Sick as the Lions need to talk things over, get their defense working on better terms. Right now they're allowing the fast break to come back into play and giving up too many points there. And on offense, they just haven't been hitting many shots. They're getting good looks, but they haven't been getting them to fall. So they need to try to get in there and complete the shot even when they're getting hit. You know, finish through that contact. 37-19 with 1:56 left to play in the fourth. The Lions have 5 team fouls, and the Sabers have 7. So if the Lions can draw a foul, they will be able to go to the line for a 1-and-1. And that'd be better for them because it would stop play and give them a chance to score. D'Artola over to Gonzalez. Fresh into the game for the Lions. Laronia in the corner. Inside, off Mack and Shins, out of bounds. Another Lions turnover. And that'll be a couple of substitutions there. Kenyon passes it in for the Sabers. Over to Bumba. Bumba around to Ackerman, driving baseline. Over to Green. Up in the post, misses. Rebound Gonzalez. Gonzalez throws it over to D'Artola. He pulls it out. Moving right, driving, open lane, takes it, and that shot is blocked by Ackerman, and that's going to be a foul called on number 25, Eduardo Gonzalez, as that's a bit late, but he gives in a little body check there. Kenyon tosses it into Bumba. Bumba over to Ackerman. Back around. Here's Summit. Back around. Sabers moving the ball well here, just trying to run the clock. Only 55 seconds left. So they don't need to score. They just need to work the ball, run time off the clock, and they'll beat these Lions pretty easily. Here's Mandala with it. Summit guarded by Mackin, across to Mandala. Mandala working inside, kicks it out. Bumba for 3. That one splashes in there, and the Sabres now have 40. That pass is too far, intended for Blaze Laronia. It sails out of bounds. It'll be Sabres ball, 25 seconds left in the game. Here comes Bumba. Around to Summit, back to Mandala. Mandala with it, picks up his dribble, finds Kenyon. Bumba over to Ackerman. And that is the game. So St. Thomas More takes this one on their home court, winning 40 to the Lions 19, doubling the Lions score here. And it was a well-fought one for the Sabres. The Lions could have brought a bit better effort, but let's hope the varsity team can come out a bit stronger in the next game. Thank you all for listening. Please tune in about 15 minutes for the varsity game.